be mad, y'all. My live drops because they be mad about what I say. I got such a powerful channel. Y'all stop. We love America. Hey. They said we hate your freedom, but your freedom is our dream. We read your constitution, we know what those words mean. It's the ones who wrote the speeches and then bury what they said. I wonder if I go live on. Ooh, I love the song. Something sits on top of you. Your children's blood. Like a game. We love them. Oh, yes, we do. But the ones who speak for you don't speak for you. Ashland, go get my iPad. They built the case so slow. You thought it was your home. The billionaire who funds the law and writes the law himself. The farmer. What's with all the Iran Lego videos? Go get my iPad. What's up, Christopher Martin? How you doing today? I was just live, and the live dropped, honey. It is what it is. What's up? How you doing today? We just had a fantastic breakfast over here, honey. I am full real bad. I guess I should start going live on TikTok because I know my live won't drop on TikTok. I bet you that. I bet you that. I bet you I could talk politics. Hey, I'm cooling. How are you? I'm doing good. Oh, she said yes. Okay. She said yes. My client, y'all, that I just forgot. Yes. She said she'll come over. All right, and then my son says, "Did you get the medicine?" Yes. Yeah. The food was delicious. It's on the live. You can go back and see the other one. We love America. Yeah, I was just telling them. I was just saying on the live that I was just saying that these people use religion to do what they did in this country, really to gain power and control. And they're not Christians, of course. And their agenda is not Christian, and what they want to do is not. God didn't tell them any of that stuff. That's not the will of God. I feel like an average 7-year-old can tell you what God wants for everybody. Don't you think about Islam? What do you mean? What about Islam? I don't know much about Islam. I don't. I'm not a Muslim. I've never read the Quran. I've had conversations with Muslims, but I don't care what nationality you is. God never. There's two things that I believe. Number one, there is no special group of people. That's point blank. Period. Those are my beliefs. Now I know that statement would piss a lot of people off, but it is what it is. And number two, God never told anybody to hurt another group of people. Those two things are not true. If you would just remove those things, if everybody on the planet would not believe those two things and then would not act on those two things, we just have a better earth experience. God never told any group of people that they were the special group and that go ahead and unalive the other group. That is not true. And it is the saddest thing. Yes, I do love God. It is the saddest thing that people believe that, even though we were taught that. It is not true. God never told anybody that. That is man, that is humans, and how human feel about other humans. Those are human emotions. God never said that. That's crazy. Why would God make a decree like that back then in those days? And understand in these days, all of that, those two ideas. Hey, Nikki girl, those two ideas take away from the quality of our life 1000%. God never said that. Come on. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It really is. God never said those things. I would not dare. I wouldn't dare tell a group of people because I know that people are individuals. The hell? I've known Christians who were demons and devils. And I've known people who don't even believe in God who were more like angels. God does not brand people. It's annoying. So I'm off work today. I've had a fantastic breakfast. We did a mukbang and I did a talk and the live dropped and wouldn't allow me to resume because I really literally think somebody sits back and they just report because they mad. I don't know what they want. I don't know if they want a blowjob. I don't know what they want. But whatever you want, you will not get it, whoever you are. So anyway, because it is bullshit. It is bullshit. God ain't never said no shit like that. I just why am I off, Christopher? Tell me why you feel like I'm off today. What I'm saying is off. Tell me. Tell me why you say that what I believe is off. Tell me, seriously. Let's have a conversation. Why do you feel like what I'm saying is not is that's off? Off how? But off how though? Tell me. Tell me how is it off that I believe that God never told any group of people that they were better than the other group? Is he talking about your job? Oh, off work. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm off work. It's Saturday. Well, no, because y'all know I be working at the salon on Saturday, right? But I'm off today. Actually, I wasn't off. Yes, okay. Actually, oh, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, whoever you are. So sweet. It's so nice to get love when somebody's hating on us so bad. No, it's okay, Christopher. That's me. I misunderstood. Thank you, Nikki, for helping me out, for throwing a girl a bone. Thank you so much. But yeah, God ain't never said that. God never said to a group of people that you are my special group. God never said that. It would cause division. It would cause division amongst the other people. I had to restart the live because they kicked us out. Thank you, Nikki. Sent floating heart. Thank you, boo. They kicked us out. And look, if they allow you guys to what you call it to hype the live, hype it for me too. But yeah, God never said that. God never said that. If we would just get rid of that thinking, I don't even think it anymore. It makes me feel good when God prefers somebody or a gender over me. No, it makes me feel good. Thank you, Nikki. It makes me feel bad that if God prefers Jewish people over me, and if God prefers European people over me, and if God prefers a man over me, when he tells me, look, Cheryl, I just made this man, and he is to tell you what to do, even though that man don't pay my mortgage, that man don't even care about my general health. That man don't care about my emotions and my feelings. That man don't care about what I care about. That man don't know what I worry about. He don't know about the deepest rhythms and reasons of my own soul. So why do I have to worship him or why do I have to obey him? He's not looking out for my best interest. He's looking out for his own best interest. And then on top of that, that man is not my husband. So no. And it's the same thing for pastors. The Jews are descendants of Shem, the black people. I still don't believe that there is a preferential group. I don't believe that God said that these people are over those people. I just don't believe it because it's not necessary. It causes horrible, horrible things as we can see. It's just terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good thing. Not don't blame that on God. Blame it on somebody else or something else. But don't associate God with that. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. Even if I'm a black person, right? Somebody say it's the Jews' fault. I'm a black person, right? So I would be closer to God than a white person. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that according to the writings, because I know that the Bible is an African book. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from. It came from Africa, really. They begin to call a certain part of Africa the Middle East, but it's still Africa. It's not no fucking Middle East. It's Africa. And and we know that everybody started off, as the oldest person ever found was in Africa. All life started in Africa. We know that. And having all of those things, historical things, and me as a black woman, I could just say, you other people, I'm God's special person, but I don't say that because I don't think it's right to do or say, and I don't think we should pin that on God. I don't. I say this because you mentioned Jews and Europeans. Okay, I understand that, and I understand. C Hall, I understand what the literature says, what it says, but I debunk that idea because it's not good. It's not good. It's not good for mankind, humanity at large. It's not good for us. It's not a good thing. It's bad. And these terrible, terrible people are using religion to enslave us all over the globe, not just here in the United States. They're trying to use God's words or God ideas, God literature to take control and to dominate, and that's what they're doing. They're going to use religion. It's the most powerful thing, and that's because we allow it to be powerful. We allow that. The oldest gem is in the South African area. The oldest gene is in this sand of South Africa. Jews are not chosen anything. I don't believe that either. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Y'all should be too. Y'all should be tired of it too. It's terrible. Hold on, y'all. I gotta respond to a text message. I'm on. Yeah, God didn't say that. No. Yep, God didn't say that. God didn't say that. I'll do this for the rest of my life. God didn't say that. God didn't say that. But they sure act like they are entitled. They are entitled, and it burns me up really because I mean, it's another thing that oh God, it's just terrible. I don't even understand like how it's gotten so fucking bad. It has gotten so bad. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I started the other live, I told y'all, these people that are doing these horrible things, they don't even believe in God anyway. They just use it because they know that we do. They don't believe in God anyway. They don't. Their whole life says it. Their whole life tell you that. They don't believe in God even since no, they don't. You cannot you cannot go around. You cannot make decisions and tell your military it is a cult to go over there and unalive a whole bunch of folks. Those folks got children, those folks got schools, those folks have ambitions. Those folks are just like us folks. Those people like to drive on a beautiful day. Those people like to go to the grocery store and get some watermelon and cantaloupe. Them people like to exercise. Those people like to go to the gym or to the movies. Those people are just like us people. We all the same. For a human being to tell a group of military people to go over there and unalive them people and then point back to the Bible to say, oh, yeah, God did that. So I'm doing it too, like God did it. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And but we the people, us regular folks, right? We can't, they wipe them out. They can't, we can't see through it. Period, Cheryl. At least you have brains. Thank you, darling. We see through it. I see through it. I want you to see through it too. God didn't say it. Please stop saying that God said that. No. We literally can have world peace. Everybody in this world cannot be hungry. We got enough resources to feed people, to heal people. Only thing we got to do is go back to doing clean food and stay away from so many chemicals and stuff. We keep going into their stores. Oh, we're participating in the demise of everything. I do it every day, just like I did it this morning. We can solve every world issue that we got. It is within our means to do it. There are powerful, rich people that don't want us to do it because they have the money and it keeps them in power and control. I know, but we do. We want peace. I want peace. It's enough of us. I know war is a money maker, but it's enough of us where we can have peace. But we got to deal with them. There's a way to deal with them, and we got to figure out what that is because this is not okay. It just kind of reminds me of when I was in a relationship with a narcissist and how I suffered, and so did my children, because we were listening to what the narc say. We was around the narc, always being emotional dysregulated, always causing chaos. But when we separated from the narcissist, none of those things happened. It was over. The reason why we're not experiencing peace because they're bringing the discord, they're bringing the hatred, they're being divisive, they are bringing the war. They are doing that, and we are allowing them to do it. We need a revolution. Yes, we need a revolution. I've been talking to the men in my life, just trying to see where, how they're thinking. I've been talking to the men in my life. And what I find out is that we women have more of the revolutionary spirit. The men are just, it's almost like they are accustomed to doing what other powerful men tell them to do. And I don't know why. I don't know the science or the psychology and what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Because technically, these two men that I'm talking about, these two, there's some other ones too that are really in charge and wreaking havoc over everybody. Technically, all of us can kick their ass. Like I literally probably could beat them up myself. But they are not doing anything. They are using the bodies and the hands of other people to, they're using the body and the hands of other people to, to carry out their will. So they're not powerful, really. They're using other people's bodies. And so other people are doing what they say. Only thing they have to do is not do it. Just not do it. Just say no. Y'all know about it in our school days. No backbone. Just fucking say no. Did you look at what I sent you? Not yet, Ro. What was it? I ain't look at it yet. I can look at it now though. Oh yeah, it's almost like those men, because those men are old. Those men are not strong. Do you see what I'm saying? They're just two people. So they're not doing anything. They have thousands of people who are carrying out their will. And it's always been like that through history, right? You have a leader, he tells people what to do, and the people carry it out. It's really the people that are doing it. Only thing they have to do is say no. That's it. That's all it ever took from the beginning. When I through history, through the years when I learned more about Hitler. I said the same thing, but I mean, he didn't do anything. Those people were doing what he told them to do. Let's see, Ro. Let's see, find out where you at on the iPad. Roll shine. Load preview. Mm-hmm. What's up, North Korea? How you doing? Oh my God. Let's watch this together. So Rose sent me a clip. So y'all want to watch it with me? Let's watch. Hold on. These are a couple ads. Hold on.
I spent so long these days thinking and talking to people about
Hope it don't die.
and I've got more and more. I saw you talking about the simulation theory once or twice,
Hold
and
on.
I started to fall into that that whole of thing.
Oh yes, it's no. You gotta,
Damn it.
step outside every now and then.
Hold
And,
on, y'all. 1 second.
smell the roses.
But you said you wouldn't be surprised if people found out the universe is simulated by some sort of advanced life form.
Yeah, given what we can now compute, throw in quantum computing on top of that. We don't have this power yet, but to make a world in our computer where the characters in that world believe they have free will, and then they conduct themselves, and then they invent computers, and then they make a world inside of their computer, and where their characters think they have free will, and then then it's simulated universes all the way down. And
I used to watch him, bro. I've watched him before.
Which of these are you going to get? The first universe that invented the simulated universe, or the zillion ones that followed? The dart's likely to hit one of the others. But my escape hatch from that is, since we do not yet know or have the power to make a perfectly simulated world, it means we are either the first universe that's real that hasn't created one yet, or we're the last universe that hasn't evolved yet to have created one of its own. Because all the middles have the power to create one.
What's up, South Africa?
So that takes it, a zillion to one against us to maybe 50-50.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I'm a little more comfortable that way.
Comfortable.
Yeah. I sleep a little better at night.
But I guess it wouldn't matter anyway.
It wouldn't matter if we're completely simulated. What do you care? You're living your life. I know we don't want to believe that there are puppet strings on us. Part of me thinks that, though. Just when everything on Earth is kind of stable. Oh, COVID shows up. Oh, so this is the programmer saying, the Earth is too boring now. We got to spice it up a bit. They throw in a pandemic. Okay, and once it is.
The Earth is too boring now. We need to spice it up a little bit. What y'all think about that? And that's why y'all think some days I think, Cheryl, just go find you a piece of property somewhere. It doesn't have to be where I am here in North Carolina. Just make sure that it's miles and miles away from anybody. Grow your own food. Put electric panels on top of the house. And live a quiet life away from every fucking thing. Because I don't want any of this. I'm tired of it. I just don't want it. Like he says, just like he said, the earth said it's too peaceful. So I need some chaos. And he said there's strings attached to us and it's in a simulation. And so they call certain people to do certain things to stir shit up. My thing is, I'm completely opposite from that. I don't want anything stirred up. I don't need it. I don't need to stir shit up to feel like I'm alive. I don't need that. And it's millions, hundreds of millions of people who don't. We don't want that. My picture of Earth is, Rose said, me too. My picture of Earth is the way that some of these countries are being ran now. They are being ran where they are evenly distributing wealth. There is no poor. Everybody got somewhere to stay. There's a whole lot of peace. There is no confusion. There is no grave competition. And everybody is living their life according to their terms. Don't put this in my chat. Ain't nobody trying to. Let me. Oh my God. Hold on for a minute, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Because you about to get it. Hold on. Let me flip my iPad the other ways and put it down. Let me tell you something. Ain't no motherfucking body, and I do mean nobody, have attempted to assassinate your Dorito. Not a goddamn soul. That is not true. It is a lie. One thing I know about malignant narcissists, they do their fucking best to manipulate people while being manipulated the shit out of. You can believe there is a circle around him, and they are manipulating the shit out of him. Ain't one motherfucking soul attempted to unalive him. Not one. Those are lies. And we are not doing that. Not today. Not over here. Never. Nobody. Nobody did that. That's a lie. And it's so crazy. Oh no, you're under a strong delusion. You can believe that. You can believe that. Nobody did that. Even my grandkids know that's a lie. Even my grandkids know that is not true. It ain't true. Only the dum-dums believe it. Y'all gonna get enough for giving narcissists the benefit of the doubt. Her eyes are wide open, not yours. Truth, exactly. And you got the nerve to put truth up there. You need to take that down. You need to go back to school of some type. Go to intuition school because you have none. Lies. Ain't nobody tried to kill that thing. Ain't been no assassination attempt on him, on Dorito Man. He wished to God we believe that crazy shit. And then you got the other people around him that's telling him that people believe it, and so now he'll be better off in the primary. Lies, because they lied to him. They lie to him real bad. They are lying to him. I do have a percentage of empathy for that part. Y'all don't stone me, but I do. I said to myself, damn, he been manipulated. Now, Jennifer and Pumps on iHip News, like Jennifer be saying all the time, what she call him? She called him dementia ridden. And she said, his cognitive ability is very low and everything. Now, I do think he got more cognitive ability than what Jennifer said. But you know what I'm saying? I know that the doctors say that he might have that frontal lobe dementia a little bit, but that narcissism is something else. You know what I'm saying? That narcissism is something else. Now, it ain't going to just go stay down somewhere. And what people learn, what's up, One Wish? What people learn is that damn narcissism is the way that it's designed. It thinks around, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't really like corner it. You can't corner that malignant narcissism because they don't think outside the box. There is no box. Y'all, what I need for y'all to do, the people that see this live, I need y'all to, if you've not thumbs the live up and keep commenting. Y'all really need to flood the comment section with comment. Just do emojis. Everybody in the chat, just do tons of hearts and emojis and tap the screen, please. It was all staged. Damn right, it was staged. Y'all, where the hearts at? Heart the video, y'all. Keep hearting the video because y'all got to do that so we can stay live. No delusion. Yeah, girl, I ain't delusional. What you mean? Thank you, Nikki. Y'all heart the video. Keep it going for like a minute or so to keep us going so we won't, because it been dropping me out and won't allow me to come back. So then I have to just start a whole nother live. But anyway, yeah, we know we're not being, thank you guys. Thank you. Because we got to trick this algorithm because it's not going to beat us. I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let it beat us. You understand me? So no lies. No fucking lies. Nobody tried to assassinate you. Ain't nobody assassinate you now. You might have assassinated somebody. Like CK, you probably assassinated somebody. Like CK. Mm-hmm. Black Coffee said his ear shows no sign of being hit by a bullet. Lie. They say you wouldn't even have an ear. They said that man wouldn't even have an ear. They say that man wouldn't even have an ear. Stop that shit. Always being manipulated and manipulating. We're not going for it. Oh boy, we have really learned, honey. He's full of shade. Yes, he is on this beautiful Saturday. Thank you, lucky lady. Yes. You wouldn't even have a damn ear. That damn whole ear be gone. And the side of that thing right there. All that right there be gone. All that right there be gone out of there. Stop playing. And then he gonna throw his hand up there with that damn red jelly on his fingers. Girl, it's laughable, isn't it? It just, ooh, honey, it is laughable. It was ketchup from Chief. Lies, honey. Girl, we don't believe none of that shit, honey. Woo. What are we gonna do with ourselves 5 years from now, y'all? What are we gonna do? I think we gonna go back to being bored when we get some regular folks. Thank you, Lucky. When we get some regular folks up and through there, but we got a lot of work to do. Because I won't tell y'all something about this here clown. Exactly. Okay, so they're gonna have Republicans running as Democrats. And then when they get them in the office, they playing dirty. Like everybody playing dirty now. So I said to myself, since I know this, y'all, thank y'all for all of what y'all doing in the chat, because at least they allow me to come back. But so the Democrats need to do the same thing. Democrats need to do the same thing. This thing is worth fighting for. Democrats need to do the same thing. Go over there, find y'all some good old people, Democrats. Find you some good old people. Tell them to put the mask on for our sake. Put the mask on for humanity's sake. Put the mask on for America's sake. Now, if you gonna play the game, play it for the good side. Go over there and run as a Republican, but vote against the interests of the Republican. Don't let them out finesse you. I think lots of people just gave up. You can't give up. Like me, Sharon Grabowski, I don't give up. I've been on YouTube for almost 8 years. I got about almost 30,000 subscribers. I want to have a massive channel. You know what I'm saying? I just want it massive. I want to be known. I want to be able to talk and collaborate with people, and everything. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on life. You don't give up until you're done. They need some Scorpios in office. Somebody call them and tell them, find them some good old Scorpios and go run for office, because we'll get it motherfucking done. We'll get it done. Hillary Clinton, by the way, is a Scorpio too. We'll get it done. Call you a good old Scorpio, a Capricorn, and an Aries. Call them. As long as we walk and talk, we are moving forward. And we will not stop. How about that? Yeah. After a while, we're just going to have a better, I don't care what nobody say, honey. We going to get this thing together. But America's shadow is loose. American shadow is loose. So that's not a bad thing entirely. Really, it's like a reckoning. It's like, don't report my, see, they be reporting us, y'all. I just don't get it. We got to beat them at their own game. Right. Get back. And so this is my biggest point. Okay, so the Dems, a lot of the Dems to me are Christians. They are Christians. And so for some reason, Christians feel like that they've got to do everything a certain type of way. And you don't. You got to understand how to fight. Keep God out of it. Just take God out of it and do what you got to do, because it's almost like this. I think the Christians say that God fight my battle for me. That's not how it works in the world. God has given us everything that we were ever supposed to have. Now you got to use it. You got to use your brain power. You got to use your intuition. You got to use your brain power. You got to use everything that you've ever had. Use it. Stop telling or believing that God is going to do it. And we got to do it. Stop putting it on God. Stop saying that you're going to pray. I'm saying pray all you want to. I'm not telling you not to pray. But I'm saying understand that we don't do it, it won't get done. That's what I'm saying. They are hating. They always hate. They always hate on us. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't do it, if we don't do it, it's not going to be done. Stop asking God to do it, please. This is not church. Politics is not church. Politics is politics, even though they're using church. They're using God. They are doing that. They are doing that. And there is no separation between church and state, by the way. There is no church separation between church and state. It needs to be. In theory, it is, but in reality, it's not. It's not. I wish I could talk to the Christians and let them understand. Y'all stop looking toward the sky and the clouds, please. This is not this type of party, and you're waiting. That's just like okay. For example, the people over there in Germany and the slaves back in the day in America, they were looking toward the clouds. See what happened? You can't do that. The slaves didn't get free, and the people in Germany were not freed until human beings came to fucking free them. So when it came to the slaves, they didn't make no traction until you had slaves who were thinkers, bold enough, and courageous enough. And that's when things got to moving. When you take it upon yourself to speak to status quo and to speak to power and to understand, you can't just let them people do what you want. You can't just say, I'm scared. You can't do that. Fear is an emotion. Get it together. Them evil devils need to go. Don't got to be impeached. Oh, absolutely. Hold them to account. You need more people like Jasmine Crockett and some other people that are speaking out. There's a lot of people speaking out now. Things are changing now, but it took way too long. It took the Dems way too long. And I'm saying I'm not a Democrat necessarily. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a political person. I'm just a person who is living in this time frame, and I don't like what I hear and what I see and what I've learned. I don't like it. At least they allow me to come back. Y'all are doing a good job. At least I can come back and not start a new live. Like the live drop, but I could get back in here. So y'all heart the video, heart the video, heart the video. And I do feel like going over to Facebook and doing some talking, because I am monetized on Facebook too. You know what I'm saying? It's been hard pulling this train on YouTube, but y'all already know I can pull a motherfucking train, okay? Don't get mad at me because I'm that girl, okay? Sometimes people get mad or whatever, you know. Bruce called me the other day, crazy shirt. Oh, we're supposed to vlog from Bruce's house tonight around 6:30. We're going to go over there and talk about his OCDness and maybe some political talk, maybe, and let y'all see that closet. Let y'all see that closet over there and the organization of that man. Let y'all see that. Because that's what we said last night. But anyway, Kiss and hugs. Y'all had a one. Thank y'all for letting me, because we had a fantastic live stream. Is all hearts and minds clear, or is there anything else that y'all want to talk about before we end the live? Okay, because this is a beautiful Saturday, and eventually we win. We win. They're not gonna have their way with the land of the free and the home of the brave. They're not gonna have their way. No, no. I need to go over the altar. I got 2 gift certificates for $30 a piece. I need to go get me some couple of cosmetics. Get me some new earrings and everything like that. I hear what you are saying. First time on your channel, like and subscribe. Thank you, Black Coffee. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Yes. I guess I got something else to talk to y'all about, but we ain't gonna do that right now. Because me and a friend of mine got in an argument. He's from the conscious community. And boy, he got so angry when I asked him to vote. I didn't know it was that bad. The conscious community, blacks are not going to vote. They are not going to vote. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. They are not going to vote. And I got to call him back to find out exactly why. It broke my heart. We literally got in an argument. He was very argumentative towards me. Now, we got it all straightened together. We got it all straightened out at the end of the conversation, but he was pissed. And he said, don't you ever ask me to vote again. Maybe it's me. Maybe I gotta get the heads and tail of what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. And I asked Bruce this morning. I told him that, me and T were talking. Told Bruce. And Bruce said that he kind of knows where he's coming from. And I said, where? And he said, well, they're now this is what Bruce is saying, because I don't know. But what he's saying is there are no laws that directly help Black people and Black people only. That the laws and the rights that we have been able to gain are inclusive to other people. Voting have not helped us singularly at all. And I said, Bruce. And he said, no, they haven't. So anyway, kisses and hugs. We'll talk a little bit later. Y'all have a good day. Oh, well, I'll see you.